Hello, hello. Woo! I slept really good today. Did a lot of exercises yesterday. Really happy with the exercises I did yesterday. Gotta go work. I work 7-2 today. Ain't too bad. I think I just got paid. Yeah, I was supposed to help out that kid in that, but I guess he doesn't want it. He never texted me back. Probably was thinking I wasn't gonna help him out. That's what makes it kind of funny though. Like I really want to help this kid out of that. He won a couple $100 for paying off his car. Now he's talking about that because dude's working like a lot of jobs and shit. I'm just like, dude, just let me help you out. It's like you don't have to repay me. I really don't even care. There it is. Yeah, not a big. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Good to go. I don't have to get much anything, honestly. I have to get a pre-workout. I think I'll be okay. Next paycheck probably be a bigger paycheck. Doing too bad. Nice, just keep getting it up for a while. Yeah, I'm at a tournament thing, and I'm actually like number 1 right now. And the tournaments are really good to do because I get 900 diamonds and shit. I get a whole bunch of crap. It's got like 3 hours and 20 minutes left, which will basically be till 7, which is basically when I go to work. So I have to get as high as I can. But the way people play, I'm playing Tap Titans too because it's just something to play. Keeps me going. When people play this game and that, they don't know that you can upgrade how much your artifacts give you, which is what you use to what you use to upgrade your ship. And that's what you build up. Because the tournaments in the game are really fucking good.
Keep coming. I can do this all day. Sometimes not so tough.
Good job.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, I got this one guy that I'm battling out against. He's like at
Zeds love
5,200.
caves. A whole bunch of places for them to jump out.
And now I'm at like 5,600. And I'm trying to get to 6,000 before the end of before I go to work at that. Cause I want to stay ahead completely now. Cause right when I clock in.
Finish.
They're right behind
Okay.
you. Well, almost. Wave 2.
Oh, Emma. Fuck you. Perfect.
That's one big mob. Got me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. Bullet time. Die, you clop sucker.
Yeah, I gotta see how the third one is gonna be. It looks fucking sick though.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick as fuck. Like, it looked really fucking good. I was really surprised with it, how good it is. Like, it's very, very active. I don't think I raised up any. Yeah, I see a lot of these guys is plateaued. Nice when I got the fucking 6,000, so I can not worry about it. Because if I get the 6,000, it'll push my overall. They changed this a lot. You don't start at level 1 again. Like, the first Tab Titans 2, before they upgraded that, you started at level 1 all the time, and you had to rank yourself all the way up to your max level. Now they give you like a like a push thing, to where you migrate like maybe like 1,000 levels before you have to really go back to get your max amount of like stat boost. They changed a lot of shit, which is really nice. Because before that, it just made the game really boring. That you just like start from the beginning. That and you're like, my god, I gotta kill how many people? It would take you literally like several hours to prestige. Now I can prestige in like 30, 40 seconds. Or like a couple minutes if I wanted to.
Don't relax it. Too many places for Zeds to hide.
Which is kind of cool how they changed it like that. It made it a lot more fun. Nice.
Keep the area secure. That means
Zed
kill any Zeds
landing.
that get near.
The only thing is running in this game. Like, you do run a little slow.
It's grabbed me.
More ammo.
Ah. I'll go on knocking you all down. Take them.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Cover those ears! Siren! And stay out of my war! Yo! Baba! No substitute for training. Got anything else to say?
Yeah, I cops a little bit more.
That's made it in. Surprising. What
I actually do like this shotgun a lot.
And stay out of my war!
This area remains mostly secure. As long as helping you somehow. Is this some
I don't
sort
know
of
what level
prank?
this got
You're
up or
not
not.
this good.
I really do like this shotgun quite a bit too. Oh, where's I going? That's okay, cool.
The trader pod design is not
Good.
terrible.
That's
Horsey
better.
did okay with this. Can you do math? You don't have that much
Yeah, this is
dog.
level up the beginning gun all the way. Use the beginning guns.
That's good stuff right there.
Pod shutting
Oh.
down. Any second now.
I think work's gonna be beautiful today.
Wave 4.
I think we'll have fun with it. I still got one more round to go before I can get up in.
They're coming.
I kinda wish you could give it more capacity. I wish there was a way of making it like
All day. Stay out of my war! Sometimes I even impress myself. Ah. You're going down!
you know what sucks about the third one is you don't have unlimited healing.
I didn't expect you to make it through that wave.
So like you have to sit there and well you don't have unlimited healing. You have to get syringes. You have to find them in that.
Sure. Spend it all. Money
That's the
does
only
you
thing that
no
really,
good
really
in the
fucking
game.
sucks about the third one.
You lived. I'm not impressed.
Well, they made it more intensive. Like, it's fucking intense. Like, I was watching 3 people play, doing a little live stream from Tripwire, that it's fucking intense as fuck.
It was hard to steal this many.
And, like, the amount of, like, I mean, of course they weren't, like, the best players, because they were rather low level in that. And one of them was playing, wasn't really the best. They weren't doing a lot of snapshots and shit that I would do in general. But they were playing with characters just to, like, show.
Wave 5.
This might be interesting.
Watch out! Last pound! Got anything else to say?
I think you may be operating under the misconception that you're supposed to live through this. You're not.
Surprised that went pretty well. Yeah, I'm trying to
Got
put
some
other
ammo
games
here.
prestige and level up my artifact upgrader.
I'm not going to go easy because you don't repair your armor.
Not pretty. Man, so not pretty. That's good stuff right there.
Last call
Do
for
beginning
guns
weapons
and
just
bullets.
upgrade them all the way. The only one that really sucks is the fire bats. Fire bats is kind of shitty because the flamethrower shoots better, it can hold more. But I don't know if that has more damage altogether. You get upgraded all the way. Oh, and
Something's here. Might be cloaked.
If you think that's it, there's plenty more sets.
Got anything else to say? I'll go on knocking you all down. And stay out of my water.
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next
gotta have a
round
rose
is
done with this
challenge.
bitch.
Careful. Reckon we got a cloaker nearby.
She got caught on fire.
Go to the pod. Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die.
They got big old booties.
You're not dead. Good enough.
Ammo.
It's so funny when this game came out, man, how like great it was when it first came out. Oh, yeah, I gotta do my walking. Yeah, do my walking. I'm gonna be blowing ass soon. I get moving. Get the blood flow. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, I'm playing Tap Titans 2, just another game I just want to just do stuff with, just because, I get bored. And it's kind of nice to keep my entertainment going. It's small amount of entertainment. And I used to play it a lot when it first came out. I remember when it came out on the phone, like, you play games on your phone? I remember that shit. I remember my brother was the one that started playing it. And then I started playing it after he started playing it. I'm just like, damn, I can play games on my phone. I downloaded it on my really crappy smartphone. And I started playing it. And I was just like so into it. And then there's like money transition. When I got a job in that, I literally blew like thousands of dollars on the game. I would spend like $100 a paycheck. Like, I was so poorly spending money on shit. And like now I gave the game $10 because I'm just like, okay, you deserve at least $10. It gets rid of the ads and all that bullshit in that because I'm playing it a lot, so I'm like $10 is fine. Dude, I spent thousands of dollars on this game. I'm just like, dude, I'm wasting a lot of fucking money. But see, back then I didn't know what money was. I just spend it all. If I was smart with my money, dude, I could have had, a house. I could have had a condo by now. Like that's how bad it is with people. Like if people truly understand how much money they spend on shit that they don't need, it's always going back to basic. Like you don't need a ridiculous amount. Like if you have the rest, I buy like stuff that treats me, like a thermal massager. I spent $300 on a thermal massager because it treats me. I could turn on and buff out my back and buff out my legs and that. It works really well. It's so much worth it. But when other people buy stuff, that they'll buy like stuff they can only use for that brief moment, like ingredients, and like one of the things I keep telling people, like, people just buy pre-workout. Pre-workout is very good for keeping muscles from fucking completely destroying themselves, and just buy protein drinks. Have amino acids in your blood all the damn time. Like the most healthiest people in the world are the ones that like basically eat the healthiest. They maintain longevity by stretching and trying not to hurt themselves as much. Obviously you're gonna get hurt sometimes, but like you just want to maintain as best as you can. And that's the biggest thing. People want to be reckless as fuck when they're younger and blow all their money and shit. I said, if you had a plan at 18 years old, get a normal job, get a job as close to your house as you can get it. Just work there, make your money net, go home. Work there, make your money net, go home. Maybe conversate with people and that. But the biggest thing is that I learned not to dive in super emotional with everyone. Don't try to make too many friends. Keep your friends, you know, very critiqued. Unless they're really fucking cool, but sometimes you're always gonna have traders. And you're gonna have traders quite a bit, especially when you're working with family. Like if people are family that they always will snitch and say stupid shit towards their family and that because they don't care about you. You're all like, what the fuck? That happens a lot. That happened with me. That's why I, basically lost my job at White Castles. And like I'm just sitting there like, you've got to be shitting me. I worked all these hours and I busted my ass and that. And then I look at it, they were hired a bunch of they were hired a bunch of women first of all, and a lot of those women were very liberal based women. And that's why when you get like jobs or just man made jobs, only men really actually get those jobs. You have a clear thing of that. It's hard to get fired when there's a bunch of men around you. It doesn't even matter if they're not feminist men or not, or lefty men or whatever the fuck it is. Men don't choreograph trying to fuck each other over because they'll know it's like you got a family to feed and that. Just because you might be, religious and that, you're not gonna sit there and like want them to lose their job. I tell them I don't want anyone to lose their job. I want them to get better. I want them to get better at the job. you know, when people do things, and I completely understand, people fuck up a lot. It's just life. I don't want anyone to lose your job. Now, if they do something like they're not at their job, they might as well not have a job. They might as well just work like 2 days a week just to give them, a couple $100 of cash and that so they can go be stupid or whatever the fuck they want to do. need to rub that foot out. Yeah, I fell in the shower yesterday, so my heel on my right side stretched out a little too much. It's tight right now. Or didn't stretch out too much. It kind of hemorrhaged a little bit. I gotta get some move. You know what I'm saying? Is being damaged sucks. Well, it's not that I care about the pain, that it is annoying. But it's just like the point of it, like not damaging yourself is very crucial to keep your ass from not being able to work. Like right now, where I'm at with my life, it's literally nothing but work. Work. I want to work.
Can't let this kind of thing
Nah, I don't want to work, 7 days a week. I tried that. It doesn't really work too well. It's very painful and annoying. I don't recover enough. And that shit fucking sucks. And it's very painful.
Got anything else to say?
Line them up.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more sets just waiting.
You're going down. Sometimes.
I really hate the grab thing. It's so annoying. I hate that you can't just move faster. Like, you can't run and then fucking
Got anything else to say?
reload.
I'll go on knocking you all down. And stay out of my world.
Nah, being able to run and reload is fucking stupid, because when you get caught in stuff like this, you gotta fuck yourself.
That's my party trick.
I love that piercing.
Bye-bye, scumbag.
Yeah, if you can line them up, this fucking obliterates them. How the fuck did I miss the dude? Oh, quadruple pierce. Sounds like a porn star move.
The fact your survival is an accomplishment is pathetic, like you.
E 405 armor check ammo. I need one more. How powerful is it for this? It shoots a lot faster.
T-minus 10 seconds
Yeah, I like this one
until
more.
your death. Wave 8.
Yo, tonight I need to wash all my crap. I need to wash all my sheets and shit. Get everything all nice and cleaned up. I don't think I even try to catch up to me. Yeah, he's moving up a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna be really fucking like pushing his shit, because he knows the last 3 hours. He saw me go from like 5,200 to like 5,600 almost. And I'm plateauing here, so I can get my artifacts up, and then I'll start jumping up again. Baby, I'm amazing. I was like, I need to start getting more into competition shit. Yeah, exercising. I like it. I did a lot of it. I think my legs are gonna start growing nicely. Cause I've been doing them really nicely now, so I don't know if I can get a couple more pounds of muscle on my legs and that, which is not gonna be massively hard. Booty, 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 rocket everywhere. Oh. Almost. Get up boss damage. I need to get boss damage anyway. That's what I'm struggling with. Almost there. It'd really get nice to get some of those chests. I got 500 more to get that super chest. I know it's gonna be actually. Oh, I gotta go upstairs and go take a piss. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh man. Okay.
Kevlar here.
Nice,
That's
got
good
body
stuff right
armor.
Going down. Stay out of my way.
Shoot him in the nuts.
No substitute for training. Last pound. Got anything else to say?
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and
I
shove
love
it.
having armor right next to me. It just saves me
That
so
sprint's
much fucking
chainsaw
money.
was out of gas. The next one will kill you.
Oh. The third one I think is gonna be better because they were playing the old version of it, but yeah, their
Anyone
teams
need a
are
weapon?
really working on like developing new perks. They're gonna bring out the Berserker again. They're bringing out all these classes they had before and that. So, and I'm very happy it's a game that actually does fucking actual feedback. Because some games never do feedback 100%, and they're kind of fucking stupid with it.
Pod shutting down.
And that's what like really
Any
like
second
I
now.
would say
Got a weapon
hurts a
here.
lot of games.
Protect the area if you can.
Die, you clot sucker. See ya.
As fast as possible.
Ha! You're not so tough. That's my party trick.
This is bad.
Damn it, I'm blind. Stay out of my way.
None of the sets made it in. Surprising. Want a cookie?
Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay,
This area remains
that worked.
mostly defended. Is odds helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
What the fucking Nah, I don't wanna fucking die. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting on my artifact damage so I can get up to like.
Don't relax in here. Too many places for Zeds to hide.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have endless right up front with KillingFloor 3. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so, honestly. This is one of the things I was thinking about a little bit ago. Now if they're gonna have endless, because boss fights are actually fucking gigantically fucking intensive, and like it's just seeing it on 3 players, they were literally dying with like 2 hits. Like they would get hit maybe like 2 to 3 times. Depends on depends if they have max armor or not. But I think you could upgrade your armor to where it's more full. I guess I don't know how they do the upgrade on the thing. So I really wish you could upgrade your fucking grenades so your grenades can do more damage.
In a little experiment.
Damn thing's good at hiding.
The only thing I didn't see on the live stream is them being like grenade tossers. Like they would just pick up a bunch of ammo net and just fucking throw grenades all over the damn place.
Zeds love caves. A whole bunch of places
The
to
human
jump out.
boss is highly conducted.
Keep coming. I
Is
can
his
do this
plasma
all day.
intriguing? This is how science really works. Do I look concerned? Even the best occasionally require subsistence. Good enough.
Oh,
Such blood. How predictable. The human body is highly conductive.
Zed's pretty shaky.
Let's see more where that came from.
So I see that grenade didn't do shit to his best.
This is how science really works. This is what's called the fourth state of matter.
Where are you?
Surely I can improvise around this.
I didn't get a lot of damage there.
Occasionally require subsistence.
I can do this all
See me, but I see you.
His clones are limited, just like my patience. Do not test me.
He getting big angry, isn't he? Do not trust me. Not too bad actually. Pump shotgun's not too bad. It's time to get up my gold. So I'm focusing now. Put my gold up a shit ton and then focus on all the damage types.
That's good stuff right there.
That's good stuff.
Got some ammo here.
Like, I think talk about this one chick that was at the gym. That there's a lot of like surprisingly there's like more and more attractive fucking girls at gyms and that like I can't say that about men, but you know.
Man, so not pretty.
Big spender.
The old-fashioned boomstick. But yeah, there's one chick in there. She's tall and thick as fuck. She was super thick. Yeah, big, huge ass on her. Girls with big fucking butts, they stick that shit in every guy's fucking face they can. What the fuck? Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, you cheating bastard. You throw flush bombs right into my fucking face. Gee, that's so fucking cheap.
Buckle up, folks.
Fuck off.
You're going down.
Fucker.
Stay out of my war.
Dude, that is some cheap ass shit, bro. Stop walking so slow.
Bring me. Oh, damn.
Dude. Just get jumped by 3 flush bombs at the very beginning. Fucking ecstatic. I was not expecting that shit. Oh well. So because I get the crappy double barrel shotgun, I should have used my other gun, that was better. Damn it all. Yeah, so the overall best character in the game is probably SWAT. Batarangs fucking amazing. Survivalist, just because you have a bunch of AoEs that blow up everything. People say Gunslinger is good. Fire Bat's probably one of the best characters. He has that unlimited ammo shit. Commando can be good, but get stuck. Bullets don't do shit. You can't just spray everything in front of you. You have to throw your grenades. Grenades are powerful, but you end up dying from them. And you got Berserker, which I hope they bring. Berserker's like the coolest fucking class. Like, he's just cool as fuck. I like Berserker a lot. Oh, they bring it back. It'd be nice. I believe they're gonna bring back all those classes. But yeah, the girl at the gym, she was thick. She was tall. She's like 6 foot. Probably like 5'11". About as tall as me, but she had shoes on that, so. So close to about 6 foot. Big, huge fucking butt, though. Big, huge butt. Skinny, like she was really good shape in that. I mean, obviously, she looked like a bouncer. She looked like she sat on a lot of fucking dick. I'm just saying, because the way that her maturity and her confidence was so fucking high. Like, Like when I see a girl bend over in front of a bunch of fucking people and that, and like do the yoga out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, she sees me. She's probably attracted to me, which I can't say that whatever. She's not a bad looking girl, and I mean she's big, like thick. She had no bra on. She had like a D cup rack, look like. But she was so tall in that, like it was just like kind of an average look to her. And like her ass is so huge. Everything was so big. Like it was just like damn. It's like well, what would you do with that? Like you'd have to hit that hard as fuck just to even get a rattle out of her, because you know damn well that bitch has been through a lot. And like it was funny though. I'm gonna get some artifacts with that shit. The way I was just thinking about that, like, damn, that's ridiculous. And I saw her up close and that, and it's just that fucking piercing, the fucking nose piercing, the bowl piercing thing, is fucking so fucking ugly. I don't know why women do that. They literally do that, and they do it for a reason, but I don't know exactly what the fuck the reason is. I guess I can ponder about it, that it's like a degrade to women's attraction, that they have to like look a specific way in that. And it's like saying that they're more dominated or whatever in that. Yeah, you're dominated, alright. You're dominated by all the men that bang you in the ass. Like, I never understood it. Because it's stupid. And as of today, I still don't understand that shit. Okay, not a lot. Because like the way I look at it as a person, that like beauty is like being natural. You don't need a bunch of piercings on your face and that. That's an idea from a woman. Women like that stuff because they believe that the more bedazzled their face looks. Like I know women that like put like they put certain types of like oils on their like boobs and that to make their boobs look more shinier so they don't see veins and all stuff like that. The thing is, that's what you're gonna look like naturally in general. When you get out of the fucking damn shower. When you clean up, you get to like have a makeup gun and go and be like, look at me, I'm a model, I'm sexy and hot and that now. Like for real, people don't look at anybody like that for real. Like it's just like you know, it's not as appealing, you know. Every time any woman says that, oh, I do things for myself, it's like you're doing it for pure attraction towards a bunch of men that don't fucking like want to be close to you. And then men got their lives together and that, and like the only way you can join in on that togetherness is if you stop being such a fucking idiot. I say of all the respect in the world, because it's just how it is. It's how you see things. Like, okay, well, you're kind of an idiot. And you want to sit there and make stupid things. Well, it's like I say one of the biggest things that I have to say. If you're an attractive girl, not just be attractive, you'll get way more points out of it. Like they try too hard. Like they want to get like lip fillers and all that shit, and they're like, why do you want to get lip fillers? Why? Like, what's the idea behind that? To look like a sex doll? It makes me look more prettier. You assume it does, but men don't attract to just what they assume makes them prettier. Like, and most times men never really do. Because men aren't like that. We're not just... I don't let the guys get up anymore. Oh, he's at 522. This dude's battling it out with me now. Yeah, he's trying. The only problem is, I don't know if I can beat him. Because the bosses are getting way too hard where I'm at. Even with all the stuff I increased. He might be the beginning. Let's figure it out. Mage damage. That'd be helpful. Let's see what's gonna happen. And 2 more hours left. I'm in the float. Unless he's gonna start buying shit, but even if he does buy stuff from that, it's you know, like I could buy a whole bunch of boxes right now. I'm saving up to buy the specialty box, but if I buy these, it gives me 51 million. And the other box gives me 150 million. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy these then. Just to be a dick. Buy me 2 of these. Let's go buy 2. Titan multiplier. That is ridiculous. What do I get now? Sure. I think the Titan multiplier should do me good. It multiplies by 400 and something percent. I don't know what the fuck that even means. I think I might just do all damage because my tap damage doesn't fucking matter. My warriors have jumped up. More slash damage, but we'll do this one. Nice. Cool. Jeez, how many fucking damn doors are there in this fucking damn thing? Can't get into anymore. No, 25. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to level up in this game. Like, I'm trying to get the 5,600. I got the 5,599. Oh, never mind, I just beat it. Nope, just beat it. I don't want to get that one. Yeah, it works. Sure, we'll. Yeah, I got the next guy. Now I can be able to go up a little higher. Yep, I'm jumping up super high now. Whoops. So all I do is get the next level up of the dude, of my mercs. Now I'm going up to 6,000. Pretty easy, actually. Yeah, I try to rely on tap damage, and tap damage actually doesn't do shit. This guy's gonna be super pissed because we'll get over 6,000. Almost there. I'm gonna plateau here a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I want to hit 6,000 so I can get a better ranking. Then I can level up a little faster and stay above. Yeah. Get my fairies. Give me all my fucking money. Do I have the warrior thing or not? I do have the warrior one. She take the money when I'm in need. Damn, she a driving Brandon D. Oh, she a gold digger. Some of the time, bitch ass. She digs on me. Almost at 6,000. Oh, that dude's gonna be so pissed because he's only at like 522. I almost got him. He's almost at 5,600, and then I'm gonna hit over 6,000. He's gonna be like, "Fuck this dude. He's a cheap bastard." I'm like, "Yes, I am. I am Elo, the cheap asshole." I don't care. Got it. I got a new pet. What do I get? Boss gold. Okay, that's cool. Now I have to plateau. Now I'm going back. And he's gonna be so pissed. What the fuck, man? He's cheating. I wish it was like that. I am an asshole. Nice. Yeah, now I'm starting off at 5,000, which is cool. Ah! That dude's gonna be so pissed. Cause I'm at 6,000 plus. He's like 500 away again. Only thing good about this, you get a whole bunch of cool ass weapons and shit. And when you get all the extra weapons and that, you level up so much faster. And honest truth is, I need to switch my skills over. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I do like the fairies though. Not that. Oh no, no. Yeah, I just want to do that. I gotta charge up my damn phone. Can't say it's like being an asshole, but it is being an asshole. Yeah, I can go back super quick now. Ah, nice. Yeah, there's too much time. Oh. Yeah, pretty soon we'll have to grab some fucking food. Oh. Oh. It goes up pretty fucking quick. I'll get prestige again. Dude, this is crazy. Dude's probably thinking I'm cheating that. All I'm gonna say is nope. Well, this game has you have a combination of things that you can do in this game. So like, if you sit there and you get up specific things, like I always do all heroes and do Shadow Clone. The Shadow Clone is probably like the best thing to do, just because it does constant damage and lasts like right now my last is like 10 fucking minutes. And 10 minutes is a long ass time to last. And not to do nothing. Just click it on there and go. Yeah, he plateaued. He knows he's gonna lose this one. Tournaments are fucking amazing though. Like, you get a lot of good weapons and shit. Like, always build up my diamonds again. Okay. I'm kind of focused on getting new artifacts. If which was won this little tournament that I'm doing. Time is it? 5 o'clock. Oh, fuck me. That sounds good. Maybe I'll have Jumbo Bitch do that for me. Throw a big ol' ass on me. Should fucking snoo my ass. Oh, snoo. That's how she. Shit, she's probably like 160-pound fucking woman, if not more. She's at least 160 something pounds. She's just really fucking thick. I've been with thousands of guys. I'm sure you have. You be 1001. That's a huge bitch. Me snoo. Snoo, no. Get my fairy juice, bitch. Ah. That's just so funny. Did he get up any? No. 100% chance to receive multiple fairies rewards. In this tournament, you have. Oh, okay, that's probably the reason why. Baby, I'm amazing! Oh. Today's gonna go by quick though. I got a carb up now. Yeah. I do a pre-workout beginning. I did a pump. Pre-workout, then I did just an extra pump up on top of it. I have no idea why I like doing it like that, but I do it like that. I don't know why I do it though. Oh, man. Game's got my dick. Dick, though. Dick. Oh, they're still gonna buy a fucking 100. Ow! Why am I mages not? This one's in. At you. Get back, you don't know me like that. Get back, you don't know me like that. Wow. Yeah. They ain't got enough enough. In charge. I gotta make some food. Be back. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, big fuzzy butt. How you doing, puppy? You come up here? Up. Up. Come on. Hi, big fuzzy butt. I smash all these carbs and shit. You know, stop. No. No. You love so much attention. Yeah, dude, big old attention, puppy. Wow, my phone's gonna blow up. That baby. What are you about? Hatch. Hatch. You're so pretty. You smell like a dirty doggy. That dirty doggy butt. That dirty doggy butt. Yeah. Like when itch your tummies? Itch my tummies, Daddy. Itch my tummies. Itch my tummies. That was quick. No, no, you don't need to get up in my face. You do that a lot, puppy. No. What? I don't like when you get all up in my face. What are you doing? Oh, are you giving me puppy love? I can give you puppy love. What? Hi, baby. Damn. It's from Kamala.
Carmelo Anthony has officially been indicted by a grand jury for first-degree murder, despite all of the predictions that it would not be, or that it would be for a much less serious charge. And yet, Carmelo is still guaranteed nearly a year of freedom from any incarceration at all. Since it's now been announced his trial date will not be set till at least 2026, and so now facing up to 99 years in prison unless granted parole during that time. I'm going to explain why parole doesn't matter. He will never leave prison once he gets there, and it's all thanks to the hellacious place it's going to be thrown into after he's found guilty. Let's get started.
This guy's pretty good. His name is Jumpsuit. That's a Diablo problem. 100% tells the truth. He's been in prison for 10 years. He knows how it works. And he's telling people about it. It's funny.
Now, quickly, before we get started on the prison part of this that we spoke about in the intro, let's see this video message from Carmelo Anthony's attorney and what he has to say, some ridiculous things following the indictment for first-degree murder. Let's take a listen.
Carmelo and his family are confident in the justice system and the people of Collin County to be fair and impartial.
We're hoping so, because you're going to prison.
Of course, Carmelo looks forward to his day in court.
I bet.
It's only in a trial that a jury will hear the full story, one that includes critical facts and context that the grand jury simply didn't get to hear.
We already know everything we need to know. It's been confirmed from watching the CCTV footage. There was no physical altercation that took place until Carmelo put a knife in the heart of Austin Metcalf. That's it. That's the whole. I mean, what did he do? Call you a mean name? So you get to kill him? There's no self-defense there.
The law does not expect or require the citizen accused to prove that they acted in self-defense. It's actually the opposite. The law requires the prosecution to rule out the reasonable doubt that the citizen accused may have acted in self-defense.
Wow, that doesn't sound like a guy who is just completely innocent, and just once you hear all the facts, there will be no question whatsoever that this was clearly 100% self-defense. This sounds like a sleazeball attorney who's like, let me remind you people, we don't have to prove it was self-defense. It's up to them to see if they can rule out any little thing that shows
That boy's just getting paid.
just the tiniest inkling.
What a fucking asshole. The Carmelo Anthony thing is really crazy that I don't deserve. No kid deserves to die at a young age, especially over stupid shit. And why do people get their kids enraged and saying like if they're black and that white people are the devil? And like the biggest thing is that like this person like lives in a really like very well known rich neighborhood, very wealthy neighborhood. And like their parents look like they have money, like they excuse me. They look like they have money. Hey baby puppy. What? You wanna get down? And like it gets to the point where like as a person like me and that, seeing all these people, they literally chase money. They're so fucking evil. I love that God talks about evil and they always chase money. They love it. They want to have more money and more money and more money. Is that because they're evil intent? To God, they're evil because they're sinners. They sin so much and they don't want to not do it. Like they love it. Alright. Like with me and that, I like money. I do like having it. But I'm not using it as a status. My status is me. The actions I do that people can see is what I base my life on. I can brag about my inheritance, how much I have. And then when some people, you guys want to go outside? When some people have barely paycheck to paycheck money in that, in the yard. And just to say like, if I told people about the stuff and that, they would immediately start saying, you need to start spending your money. And I said, I spend my money. It's just my lifestyle is very easy to spend on. I don't need to spend a lot. I can spend probably a couple $100 a paycheck and be, happy. So I buy 2 more pre-workouts. I'll spend like $65 on that shit. Let's say maybe $80. $80 of my paycheck is gonna go to pre-workout, and that's all I really need. $80. I'll have an $800 paycheck, and counting the bills I have to pay. So I basically have to spend $400. I'm about $400 left over. I got all the food I need. If I do spend a little bit more, I'm always gonna have money left over, because my next paycheck is literally, I always know my first paycheck is really a free paycheck. I can blow it all if I want to. As long as I pay for as long as I get my food and that, which is like $150, not even that. Which I still have a shit ton of food to get. I have to buy like eggs, eggs, like fucking $11 for 90 of them. So I'll buy 2 cases of eggs. And like, yeah, this is fucking crazy how people are, man.
That could be perceived by someone that it's self-defense. That sounds like a cheap way out of justice that you're hoping for, that Carmelo deserves. He deserves to go to prison. He deserves justice the Metcalf family deserves justice.
Uh-huh.
And to see Carmelo behind bars. This guy's a plan. Now, moving on. So, he apparently can get a minimum of 5 years and a maximum of 99 years in prison. And let me tell you something about the path that he's choosing to go here. Obviously, they're going to trial. He's not interested in any plea deal here. That would really, at least you'd be pleading guilty, and they probably would give you a big break with your sentence. You're 18, a freshly turned 18 years old. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't like any amount of time you got, but at least it would be something where maybe you can still come out 30, 40 something year old man. Okay. He didn't want to do that. He wants to take it to trial, as they've said. Carmelo can't wait, eagerly awaits his day in court for his trial. But he's just going for it. Okay, he's rolling the dice. He's betting it all on black, literally. Let me tell you something. Anybody who's been incarcerated or watched these court cases, true crime, they always punish you if you get back guilty for taking it all. They're wild. They're running wild. So if y'all are going to run wild, y'all just run wild together. Instead of disturbing the other further population. So yes, that's what happens with year at the pace and the rate and frequency as you got a bunch of young guys. Okay. And the thing that happens there is it teaches, these young guys, they come in, an 18-year-old Carmelo, he comes in, he gets sentenced, he's got a long time to do, nothing to really look forward to for decades and decades of his life. Even if he does think one day he'll get parole, you got a few decades to go before you can even think about that coming up. Essentially, you have nothing to care about in that outside world when you're living in there. This is your new world. And now you're around all these young, rambunctious, wild, violent. They still think it's so cool. Like, how violent can we be? How many people have you stabbed? Yeah, well, that's not as many as I've stabbed. They teach them bad habits on how to ultimately get along and socialize and coexist within the larger population of the inmates once they inevitably go there after turning 21. And so they come out there with these bad habits instilled that are just going to do nothing but cause problems, cause trouble, cause people to have friction with you and issues and altercations with you until you eventually learn, oh man, there's some big experience, much more dangerous and deadly grown men out here than what I'm used to in these young guy blocks. And a lot of them learn the hard way.
Wow.
And they get taught this behavior that just encourages, yes, let's smoke cigarettes, let's get contraband, let's get our hands on cell phones, let's use substances, whatever they had back there. There's plenty of it. And you quickly rack up these disciplinary charges. Very quickly, you see the inmates, especially the young ones, on TikTok Live all the time. They ultimately get caught. I mean, it's not hard to find as long as the right face comes across. Which guy is recognizable as Carmelo. I think he lasted there without getting caught and having some authority, some staff come after him, and you get charged. There's another blemish on your record. All of that, every last bit of that, gets looked at and considered by the parole board. He will not have a chance of making parole. That's if he even survives the dangerous part of prison. I'm just saying, there's endless cases, endless instances, endless inmates who had a set time to do. They were doing it. They didn't finish it. They didn't make it to the end. That was at the hands of another or several other inmates, if not guards. Happens all the time. You don't got to take my word for it. Google it. Every state, every prison, handful of incidents all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that's not
That makes sense.
something I haven't talked about, you're in a long prison.
That's crazy.
You gotta make it. Let's say you could avoid all the physical, inmate to inmate and risks to your life. But hopefully making it out one day. You gotta worry about the health part. Listen, prison is not a healthy place. The food that you are served, the food that you can choose to buy. This is anything you can find on your chip, candy bar aisle at your local gas station. You're eating it. There's no dental care unless you need a tooth pulled. Your teeth will deteriorate. Your gum health will go to crap. I know firsthand. Infections, abscesses. You're talking 2 weeks to see a dentist. Even if you get that, hope you survive. Just your physical health, your heart. A lot of guys have heart attacks, they have blood pressure issues, because all you eat back there is ramen noodles. It sounds very specific, but I'm telling you, it's the specific reason for a lot of people developing blood pressure problems, and heart problems. All the noodles you eat with the seasoning packs that are they have so much sodium in them, and you're eating them 3, 4, 5 times a day, maybe 2 or 3 packs at once for years and years and years. And then maybe some salty chips on top of that.
You fast.
These are real things, and you don't get the best medical care. They don't give a crap. You deteriorate fast in there unless you are extremely conscious about your health and what you're doing. Something I really feel like an 18-year-old kid like Carmelo is not really doing. That's the last thing that's going to really be on his mind. So there are so many factors here that, honestly, as long as he's betting it and going to trial, let me place a bet. I bet once he goes to prison, he will never set foot outside of it again, one way or another.
That makes sense.
Hope
That's
you enjoyed the
sad.
video.
That's so sad, though. That's tremendously sad that people are going through that. Like, you're so young in that, and you end up, like, fucking over your life because of how fucking ignorant your parents are, how ignorant the system is against you. It's fucking sad.